break right for him. But more importantly for you, he's a big who can finish on the inside and out. Great on the pick and roll, pick and pops, beast on the boards and protecting the paint. Now, if that's the kind of player that's going to bring out the best in your game, Union Elite's no-brainer.
Well, I got to go over it with Dion a little bit more, but hey, I appreciate the talk, Coach.
You got it. You got it.
All right, Webb.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, what you thinking?
I don't know, man. My head's kind of spinning.
When it comes to big decisions like this, you could debate yourself forever. But I always find that the right answer is in my gut. Do this. Picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
I'm lost, Dion. Can we go over it all one more time?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, first up, you got the High Flyers. Now, your best teammate there is a point guard, and Coach Troy is a little more modern in his approach to his players.
Right.
Then you got Union Elite. Your best teammate there is a big man, and Coach Weber's a little more old school, but he gets results.
True.
He sent like 15 dudes to the NBA. Now, they're both excellent coaches, and they both care about their players. You just got to figure out which kind of team you want to play for and which type of coaching you respond to.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, that all sounds pretty clear.
All right. Now, picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
Excuse me, Coach Webb. I'm ready to join Union Elite, sir.
Wise decision, young man. Which is how I know you made it without any Dion's input.
See? He's not just tough on his players, he's tough on everybody. But if you can handle it, he'll mold you into something special.
I'm really looking forward to the structure you'll provide.
Oh, now the magic's in the work, MP. Now you give me everything you got, we'll make something special together.
All right, but before all that, I gotta help this young man move his life from Vermont to LA in about 72 hours. So, you mind if we take off?
Hey, I'll leave you to it.
All right.
Looking forward to joining the team, sir.
Yes, yes. Right.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice?
Actually, I'm thinking about tacos. Man, I'm starving. This is my first time in LA.
You're gonna be great here.
I know I got like a million things to do and only like 3 days to do them, but honestly, it feels like there's a weight lifted from my shoulders. All I ever wanted was a shot to prove myself, and thanks to you, I'm getting that. I mean, for real, it feels like a Hollywood movie.
You got a unique chance to do something special here, MP. Don't waste a second of it.
Oh, I won't. I'm a hard worker. You won't have an issue with that, I promise.
That's what I like to hear. Now, as far as getting an apartment and all that, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of you.
Really?
You just gotta call your folks and let them know your life's about to change. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds fire. But hey, do you mind if I get some shots up before I go?
Come on now. My gym is your gym. Welcome to the fam.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion.
Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said. I'm here now, so I'm going to make the most of that.
Hey, you learning already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's fire, Dion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase.
And when MP does what MP does,
That's money in the bank.
that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Dion, man. You know something? It reminds me of the culinary industry, but instead of scouts and the 2K U250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he loves talking
Hold on.
everything
You a
restaurant.
chef?
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, man. I mean, I own a diner. I used to do fine dining back in New York, but we moved to Vermont to start a family.
Man,
Yeah.
I thought I might want to switch up careers after my pro hooping days was over. But basketball's in my blood. Can't leave the game alone. Right?
Yeah.
Plus, restaurant work, man, that's hard. Yo, MP, I hope you got respect for what this man's doing. Most folks ain't cut out to do it.
I got respect for everything he does.
All right. Well, if you got the same work ethic as your old man, you're going to be just fine.
Thanks, Dion.
Hey,
Appreciate that.
I got him.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks,
Yes.
Dion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoa. This reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad,
Yeah.
were you scared? I mean, when you know, took that big swing towards your dreams,
Yeah.
were you scared?
Little bit. But I knew I regretted for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. Hey, you nervous? Look, hey, I know it's a big deal, but you always rise to the occasion.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing your entire career to make all this happen. And all I've done up until now is complain about growing up in Vermont. So after all that, I just feel like I owe it to you and Ma to make this happen.
Whoa. You don't owe me anything, all right? I'm your father. Again, and I didn't sacrifice my career. My priorities just changed. Look, MP, I don't have any regrets, okay? And I know this is gonna sound corny, but I believe everything happens for a reason. I mean, who knows what would have happened if we stayed in New York, right? Right? But you're here. And you have a chance to make your dreams happen. Now, you owe it to yourself to make it happen. Right?
That's exactly what I needed to hear, Pops.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team,
I
bro.
appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers what's it like running with Union Elite.
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody eat.
All right, it's giving Wimby vibes, but yo, what's up with this dude Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got a mix of street ball in this game from Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? It's time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feel?
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, high-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago. I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams, a lot of turnover for Team Ballers, and Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. And for the Union Elite, the guard tandem of Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell make up the backcourt, and it's MP and Brandon Harris flanking their man in the middle, Drew Robert. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
I know it's fun to just sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing there. Just sitting back and watching.
There's the triple. Oh, almost a 4-point play right there. But instead, he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And for a point guard like Etherington, you're used to having the ball in your hands a lot. So drawing fouls in the act is a very important quality.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
And he's good on the first of 3. He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. Here's Diaz. Here's MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And here's Etherington. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Here's MP. He has 7. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
Pass to Pasco. Moore outside. Etherington. Back to Moore. Shot clock at 6. Pasco covered by Robert. Here's Moore. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Union Elite with the ball. And here's MP on the outside. Drops it in from long range. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Pasco can't get it to fall. Union Elite lead. He gets that one to fall.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
Etherington with it. Fires from deep. Here's Pasco. And that one's good with the extra effort on the glass.
I like the aggression. He keeps the play going and fights for the bucket.
Lucky number 7 drops right in. He's perfect from the floor.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Outside Bertie. Moore. To the inside. Good work there as it goes.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Here's MP. Moore covering. Fades away. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
I'm not sure that's really the time for the fadeaway, but it counts just the same.
Outside, Moore. Back to Etherington. Bertie. It's Pasco up top. Shoots over Robert. Shot's good by Pasco. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming. Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Pasco. Shoots over Robert. Pasco can't get it to fall. From deep, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Here's Etherington. Now Bertie. From deep. Doesn't find the hole there. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Yep, that one goes. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now here's Moore. It's Moore on the wing. A good-looking shot from the wing.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
And the dunk by MP.
Finishes at home with the flush, and there's someone who dunks for fun.
Rare to see high scores slam it like that.
Everyone in this arena is well aware of what he can do, and they really enjoy it.
Here's Etherington. Pass to Bertie. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Robert. Here's MP. From deep. Can't hit that one. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Pasco can't get it to fall.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Robert can't get it to fall.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
Pass to Pasco. Etherington, right side. No good there with the triple. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
And it's in there.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
And it's Team Ballers. Moore outside. And play stops, whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
Both teams will make a substitution. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Some more nice work down low in the paint. He's really established himself inside.
Kicks it to Summers. Mahil takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
He's trying to blow the roof right off this gym.
The fans are in awe. He's a showman.
I'm not sure Coach wants him to be quite so extravagant, but hey, it's hard to resist the chance when you can do something spectacular.
Now here's Moore. Tight defense on him. Here's Mahil. Right wing. Pass to Moore. From 15 feet out. That one bounces around and comes back out. From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the triple.
That's what it's all about in this game. Making a play for your teammate.
Here's Summers. Puts up a three. Westerhoff, good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Union Elite, leading by 17. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. And guys, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere so far.
And he gave them just as much trouble as we thought he would. They could not keep him in check.
And if they didn't make some major adjustments at the break, I think it's going to be more of the same here in the second half.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Pasco. Pass to Moore. Off target on the 15-footer. On the wing, it's MP. He's guarded by Moore. Fires in the triple.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Now Etherington. Pass to Bertie. Shoots over Mitchell. And it's Team Ballers with another one.
I love that Bertie understands that if the mid-range shot is there, you got a clean look at the basket, you have to take it.
Here's MP. He's guarded by Moore. And he converts the layup.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Here's more. MP with the block.
Get there, get there!
Harris outside. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
Now here's Berti. Pass to Rodriguez. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
And yep, it's good.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare. Hey, well, Berti, he can certainly be a weapon when he's in close like that. That's why the defense, you got to push him further out. Don't let him just have that.
Soft touch off the glass and in.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Pasco. Now here's Moore. And it's stolen by MP. To the middle. Robert. Now here's Moore. He has 6. Now Berti. Moore. 5 on the clock. Pass to Berti. Diaz with the steal. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Now here's Moore. Berti. Moore outside. Puts it up from 17. Hits the front of the rim and out. That one falls.
Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
So it's team ballers now. Pass to Pasco. Here's Moore. Back to Pasco. The kick out to Berti. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the wing 3. And Union Elite with possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Give him some credit there. He had no chance at all to stop the slam with a much bigger man taking it over him, but he hung in there and gave it a shot.
Now here's Rodriguez for 3. Moore. He can't get that one.
Come around. Oh, hit that.
For 3, it's Mitchell. The three-pointer goes.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Shot to stop the run. And there's the nice layup by Moore.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Here's MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's Moore. Excellent D there from Drew Robert. And Union Elite with possession. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Moore up top. Pass to Etherington. Outside Berti. Off target from 3-point range. Here's MP. Restarted by Pasco. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. And that sends MP to the free throw line. It goes on Jaden Moore.
Never lies.
And here Team Ballers have it. Down low. And the basket by Mahil.
That can be a tricky pass inside, but the rewards definitely justified the risk.
Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good. Outside, Moore. Mahil.
Who's watching here?
Here's Dykstra. Kicks it to Summers. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wong. Launches it. The shot, no good. It's MP. He's guarded by Moore. And good that time.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
So it's Team Ballers now.
Who's watching it?
Here's Summers. Moore up top. Pass to Dykstra. Expanding his range. No luck on that one. And Union Elite with possession. And that one's good.
High percentage hoop, pounding the rock inside.
Here's Mahil. Moore on the wing. And there's the call on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And these calls can be some of the toughest for officials to make.
But in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there. He never got set.
Now here's Berti. Pass to Moore. The kick out to Berti. 6 to shoot. Etherington outside. Off target with the 3. And Union Elite has possession. And again, it's MP.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
They need to stop this run.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different defensive look.
Now here's Rodriguez. And again, no good by Team Ballers. Here's MP, guarded by Etherington. Offensive board. The kick out to Bird. From deep, it's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now Pasco. Up top, Moore. The floater. Jake Bird with the defensive effort.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Get the perimeter.
And here's Pasco. Berti from long range. MP grabs the miss. From 13. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for him. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss.
Ooh, Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My God, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
You think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lunn forming the front line. And for the Union Elite, the guard tandem of Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell make up the backcourt, and it's MP and Brandon Harris flanking their man in the middle, Drew Roberts. Now Carrington kicks it to Pagan with just 5 to shoot. Martinez gets the bucket. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Here's MP. He's got 6. From downtown. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
What a performance here. It seemed like every 3 he's going to shoot is going to fall. He's totally in the zone.
Martinez outside. Lunn with the pick. Carrington for 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. MP again.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
Here's Pagan. Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Returns it to Martinez. Sack with another miss. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington. Pass to Lund.
And no good. The dry spell continues.
And Union Elite with possession. Here's MP. 14 points for him. 6 for 6. He hasn't missed yet.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Now Carrington. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Most of them.
And Lund slams it in.
Maybe that'll trigger them. It's impossible not to get pumped after that, I would think.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's really what alley-oops do for a team. Wow.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. Inside.
And Lund slams it in.
While he's known for being a 3-and-D guy, Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Carrington.
And he gets it to go.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now here's Martinez. No good on the elbow jumper.
He just flat out missed it. And this...
Oh, at the finish! Unbelievable! Did you guys see that?
Oh, here's a nice assist from their big man, Drew Roberts, taking on some playmaking responsibilities here.
Now Carrington. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Lund. Nice D from Brandon Harris.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Good trade. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
The triple from Martinez. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's MP, guarded by Lund. Lund with the rebound. Martinez outside. Outside Pagan. Carrington for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
And Union Elite has possession. Earlier tonight, they held a 23-point lead. Harris out on the wing. Mitchell outside. Here's MP. The 3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Over to the left wing, Hilton, sack with another miss. Here's MP, 30 points in this game. Here's the 3, nails it from beyond the arc.
Woo. All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
And here's Carrington. From the arc, Bullock pulls it in.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
Carrington with the steal. Here's Hilton. Pass to Mecca. This one for 3. This is that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's MP. Softly drops in the floater.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Olsen. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. And the first one at the line is good. And a new group out there getting ready for Union Elite. He's perfect so far from the line. 1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Get open, get open.
Carrington with it. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. It's Union Elite opening a huge gap. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Lund, outside Pagan, pass to Martinez. Pagan, Martinez, guarded by Mitchell, to the left side, from deep is Pagan, drains the triple.
Fiery play by Pagan, heading right to the arc to look for the payback 3.
Here's MP. Back to Diaz. Now Harris fires from deep, and MP with the 3.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3-ball.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Back to Lund, and Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. Outside for Diaz. The 3 from Harris. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
And it's SAC with the ball. Pass to Lund. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Automatic. That's a layup he'll make 10 times out of 10.
Here's MP, guarded by Carrington. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now Carrington, and there's the call on MP. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Left side, Pagan. Martinez. Lund with the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires high post. Offensive board. And the layup's good off the glass.
Hey, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
The triple from Martinez. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Here's Cunningham. Now Lund from 3. The shot, no good. Here's MP from 18 feet away. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Pass to Martinez. Now Pagan. Martinez can't get it to go. Releases. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Now Lund. And Lund slams it in.
How about that? What a sensational finish.
Gotta be able to get some hang time to do that right.
Totally. To glide in and reverse it home, so sweet.
Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. Union Elite make a switch. Outside, Lund. Carrington outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Martinez. There's the triple. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Well, so far, this game has Lund's impact all over it. The defense looks helpless to slow him down.
And all around the rim that time before it drops.
That one looked dirty. Lucky break, getting it to convert.
Here's Carrington. The shot's good. Pagan making the play. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. To the middle. Lund. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Now Bird. Here's MP. Rebound brought home by Carrington. Right side, Pagan.
Hey, right here, right here.
Carrington outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by Union Elite. Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Carrington. One with the pick. Down low. And again, sack good for 2.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Here's Kolish. On the wing, it's MP. Knocks down the triple.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now Carrington. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Lund misses. Here's MP. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel.
I'll catch you off in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
Yes.
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro? What's up, MP? Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Diaz with the steal. And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Lee and Callahan holding down the middle. And for the Union Elite, the guard tandem of Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell make up the backcourt, and it's MP and Brandon Harris flanking their man in the middle, Drew Robert. Hits the three-pointer. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Here's MP. He's got 5. Basket counts.
And you can feel them picking up steam now.
Really falling into a nice rhythm as they add to their lead.
And here's Brock. Now Mills. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, it's O'Neill. Harris comes down with the board. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Gove. Mills. Throws it up high. And it's Gove throwing it down.
Oh my goodness. The more highlight reel plays Gove makes, the more attention he'll get. Great catch on the alley-oop.
On the wing, Harris. Here's MP. Launches it. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
From the wing, and again, Union Elite get the bucket.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Brock outside. Gove with it, working in on Harris. Here's Brock outside, drains the triple.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
On the wing, it's MP. There's the three, and Union Elite knocked down another three.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Back to Mills. And he lobs it up. Stolen away by Mitchell. Fires from 14, and money on the bank shot.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. Mills. From the elbow. MP grabs the miss. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Now here's O'Neal. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. The three from Gove, and it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Here's MP. 23 points in the game. Yes, it's good.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Trying to stop the bleeding.
No choice but to call the timeout. This is part of a strategy. It's part wake-up call, too.
So it's both teams making a change here. O'Neal, shot to stop the run. The High Flyers with another miss. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And he makes the first. Good on both attempts. Now here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. And Nathan O'Neal, good from three.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Here's MP. 27 points for him. Good on the bucket. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Brock with just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Mitchell. Second shot chance. Casey, no good. It's been all Union Elite in this one. From deep, it's MP. On target from long range.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Brock with it. Outside O'Neal. Fires from 18. MP grabs the miss.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Outside O'Neal. The High Flyers with another miss.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim, it's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Dunn. Trying to get back on track. MP grabs the miss.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run. And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
It's been all Union Elite in this one. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Now the High Flyers with it. O'Neal, no good.
Just stay close to him. That was all the defender had to do right there.
It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive board. Count it.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
And here is Mills. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
Their success rebounding has been a big key to winning this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. It's Union Elite just dominating this one. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. All right, everyone, thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
And Union Elite has possession. High post try, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
From deep, it's O'Neal, and Harris pulls down the rebound.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Back to Callahan. Mills. 4 on the clock. Will it go? Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. From deep, it's MP. Knocks it down from distance.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Now here's O'Neal. He's tightly guarded, and another miss by the High Flyers.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
The 19-foot shot, it doesn't go for him.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
And that one drops.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Now here's Mills. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. From deep, it's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Callahan. Pass to Brock. There's the triple. Unable to get that one to go. Here's MP, guarded by O'Neal, and it's in there.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here.
You're just asking for more trouble than you can handle if you let him roam free in three-point range.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Back to Gov. And it's blocked by Harris. One-on-one fast break. And Diaz. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Pass to Callahan. Mills. Diaz covering. Brock outside. Now Gov to stop the drought. And Gov with another miss. Here's MP. Hauled in by high flyers. Outside Mills. Puts the move on. The offensive rebound. Gov with the bucket.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
And what an insane finish.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it done quite like that.
Oh man, I want to bookmark and remember that one. We might not see it replicated.
Brock outside.
Who's watching him?
From past the arc. Gov from downtown. Ben Gov with another miss. Pass to Robert. Inside. Makes it off the glass.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Mills. Now O'Neal. Great D that time from MP.
Yo, match up on MP.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here. First free throw is good. Both shots are good from the stripe. Now Mills.
Get open, get open.
Kicks it to El Madawi. Mills. Callahan high post. Now Mills.
Come on, shoot.
Goes up on the wing. Casey, no good. Here's MP. And it comes off the front of the rim. Mills outside. Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. Here's Almadawi.
Get the perimeter.
They need this. From deep, it's MP. Fires in the triple.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
And here are the high flyers now. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now here's O'Neal. Here's Gove. And that one comes up a bit short.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Using his post move to get the 2 points.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. From 16 feet out. The shot, no good. Here's Walker, guarded by O'Neal.
Hey, yo, right here. Come around.
Here's MP. Hits the jump hook. They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Now here's Gove. Pass to Brock. Shot clock at 6. Screen set by Callahan. And that one's good for Brock.
Brock will drop in buckets like from long, from mid-range, you'll see it all. Most players who are under 6 feet, they struggle for playing time. You can see why his skill secures his place in the lineup.
And he gets the bucket to go.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Mills outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by Union Elite. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You'll take a point-blank look every time.
Now here's Brock. The screen by Gove. Out to the wing. The 3. He can't hit it that time. And here's MP on the outside. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He could...
Man, in that move I did like...
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Joey Johnson for three. The West All-Stars pull it down. For the Nike EYBL All-Star squad, it starts with Joey Johnson getting the nod at the point guard. Jonathan Lax, his partner in the backcourt. Ice McCall will get a lot of attention out there on the wing. And finally, Robinson and Pachumsey give them a potent combo in the post. For the West Coast All-Stars, their starting five begins with Devontae Mills at point. Jaden Moore is the 2. MP gets the nod at small forward. Brandon Harris is the power forward. And it's Miles Thunderstone at the pivot. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
That one falls.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Outside, Black. McCall takes a three. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Here's MP, defended by McCall. The basket is good. Now McCall, and this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's McCall. A 7-point differential. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. Brandon Harris picking this one up.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. The West with the ball. Outside Mills. And here's MP on the outside. That one's good. He's only missed one now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now here's McCall. Black for 3. Rebounded by Stone. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
They get it back. Pachumsey, good.
That was just sheer muscle on Pachumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Pass to Harris. Left side, Stone. Here's MP, right at the free throw line. And again, the West All-Stars score.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's McCall. Outside, it's Johnson. Returns it to McCall. With just 5 to shoot for Chumsey. That's good, and so McCall picks up the assist. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's Johnson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Robinson screen with the step back pass to Pachumsey. Got it, good job right there in the low post.
When you have that much of a size advantage,
There's no doubt. Just take it to the hoop and lay it home.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Johnson. Swings it to McCall. Perchunsi with the screen. The three. McCall, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Pass to Lack. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a three on your team.
Moore outside. Screen by MP. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Pass to Lack. To the inside. That one goes.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
And the rebound goes to EYBL. Left side, it's Johnson. Outside, McCall. No good from outside. That shot's good.
They work together so well on that break.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Clock at 6. Back to Lack. And it's off from three-point range.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Here's MP. McCall covering. Fires at the elbow. And again, the West All-Stars score.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Outside, Black. Over Moore. Black's shot is off. They built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell.
Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Lack. McCall. It's Drew Robinson at the high post. MP grabs the miss. And here's Moore from deep. Stone. And the rebound paying off as they pick up the second chance points right there. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Outside, McCall. Pass to Lack. That three off the mark.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Yep, that one goes.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Outside, it's Johnson. Outside, Black. And it's in! Oh, wow! He nails the buzzer beater! And that does it for the first half of play. It's the WCBL All-Stars. They lead by 14. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Up top, McCall. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Mills. On the wing, it's MP. Offline with the three. A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. And finished off by Jonathan Lack.
What a slam by Lack. I like that he didn't just settle for the layup there.
Here's MP. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside, it's Johnson. Lack, he's guarded by Moore. Johnson for three, gets the three ball to go.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
And here's MP on the outside. Good, and that assist goes to Mills.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all the offense.
Pass to Lack. Johnson. Robinson screen. McCall for three. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
Now Harris. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Here's Johnson. It's an 18-point game. McCall outside. Pass over to Robinson. Johnson. Prachumsey. Covered now by Stone. Let's go with the three. The West All-Stars pull it down. Here's MP. He has 45 in this one.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Outside, it's Johnson. Returns it to McCall. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
And the West All-Stars call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's the West now. Mills outside. And here's MP on the outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. Count the basket. Johnson with the rock. It's Cologne on the wing. Back to Johnson. Jacks up a three. Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. Here's MP. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. Cologne with it, with Carrington on him. Johnson, no good that time. Pass now to Harris. Here's MP. Tries it from 19. And again, the West All-Stars score.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Timeout called by the EYBL. MP really making a difference in this one.
Well, they have done a dangerous thing. They've allowed him to get into a rhythm.
Cologne on the outside. Swings it to McCall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. IBL, no good that time either. Outside Carrington. Here's MP, guarded by Cologne. From 15 feet out, he clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Outside Luan. Dish to Tombo. Now here's McCall. Beyond the arc. Drops it in from long range.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
The WCBL calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits them both. And here's the EYBL. Dermonenko outside. Pass to Cologne. There's the triple. MP grabs the miss. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he makes the first. Both fall at the line that time. And here's McCall. Dermonenko outside. Pass to Cologne. McCall outside. Aslanoglu on the screen. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
2 points as that one goes.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Now here's Dermonenko. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
And the West All-Stars call time here. The West with the ball. Here's MP, and the layup is good.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
Outside, Black. Johnson kicks it to McCall. Outside, Black. Shot clock at 6. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
Showing off his range. Black drained it like it was nothing.
And again, the West All-Stars score.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Here's MP. Pulls up on the wing, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Now Johnson. Pass to Lack. And now Perchumsey. Fires from 18. MP grabs the miss. Yep, count it.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Outside, it's Johnson. Lack, McCall outside. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Mills, he's covered by Johnson. From the wing, and again, the West All-Stars score.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now here's McCall to the middle. Robinson. And Harris with the rejection. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by Robinson. And that one's good.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Here's McCall to the left side. Joey Johnson for three. Stone grabs the board. It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, it's MP. Fires in the triple.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
McCall, good.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Here's MP. And there's the call on MP. That's his first foul.
Great defense on display. He anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line and take a shot for the team.
Now McCall. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then...
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah, my agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay. All right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas, bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la gallega, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You been working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera, and you covered all the things we got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know, it's just... doing this with someone else, it feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got to take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm gonna do, Xander.
Go!
Almost got you that time, Lazy.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're not good. You definitely can ball on the court too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. All right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
It'll make you a better player. Okay. All right? We do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up!
Okay. Hey, Sergio, I got you this time.
I got it.
New play. Get the ball. Come on. Give it up. Good board. Get to him.
Down screen.
Do it, keep ball. Yep. Use that. Oh, hit that. Box out. Hit that. Come on.
Yo, watch it.
Go. Get forward. Get the perimeter. The ball. Cross screen. Go over it.
Oh, way to go, MP.
I'm coming.
Put it back.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP!
Oh, see, coach.
You gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Don't... Move it! Ay. Por favor. Again, get up! Get up, MP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. You keep dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter. Let's line him up again!
All right. I'm ready.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Milaga is the best team in the country, so we're going right into the deep end with this game.
And when you talk Malaga, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos Navarro.
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
Reigning MVP. 3-level scorer. Elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down?
To slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to do it as a team. And that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
And cut. You good? You seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure. It's, why I came here. To get in professional shape, it's just a lot when you're going through it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to move to answer it.
Not at all. You worried about Novato?
Yeah. Wouldn't you be?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for this presentation of the SNCL, Madrid versus Malaga. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and I know we're excited to get this one going.
Well, we've got two strong teams facing off in an early season test. Basket Madrid has high hopes this season, but FC Malaga is the home of the reigning MVP.